I'm about to start the adventure of packing up all of my things from my first year uni room, final goodbyes, and bring everything over to my second year uni house, which is really exciting. Definitely mixed feelings, which I'll talk about a bit later, but for the most part I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be really good fun, and it's, you know, time for a new chapter in life, and it's very exciting to be moving into a house, like my own grown-up house, rather than being in student accommodation or rather than being in a flat. Like, it just feels like such an upgrade in life, which is terrifying but also so thrilling and brilliant and wonderful and all good things. I just sort of wanted to document this time because it is such a knot in the timeline of life. I think first year uni is such a unique experience and can never be relived. So many elements of one's first year at university is just so special to that place and experience, and it's just nice to sort of document the transition from first to second year, I think, because I never want to forget any of it. I have a box here that I'm gonna put all my kitchenware in, and I've padded it out with a towel to keep the crockery safe. And then I'm also gonna like layer tea towels and other pieces of cloth that I have laying around just to help move it a bit safer. And I'm gonna do that job first, and then my parents are gonna be here in probably like 4 hours or so. I have a meeting later on today with my tutor for like end of project feedback and stuff. So once I pack kitchen stuff, I'm gonna go to that, and then hopefully have a bit of time in the park because it is a beautiful day, and I'm about 10 pages away from finishing my book, and I'd love to sit in the grass in the park and read that. And then I'll meet my parents after the meeting, have dinner with them at the new house, which is why kitchenware is a priority to pack right now. And then tomorrow we'll do most of the clothes. They're gonna help me, my parents, move everything over. So the kitchen is completely packed away. I've left things for a cup of tea, some coffee and some toast in the morning tomorrow in the kitchen, but apart from that everything's gone, and I cleaned out my cupboard and everything, so that's all sorted. And then I've packed away quite a few of my books. Basically all of my art books and encyclopedias have been packed. All of my stationery and art supplies have been packed, as well as my toolbox over there with my mask. I'm about to begin packing clothes into this big red bag. I'm starting with the drawer under my bed because that's mostly jumpers and like warm things for autumn and winter, so I'm not going to want to wear them at all. So I thought I would just pack them first, and then when I pack the next lot of clothes, which will probably be tomorrow, I need to think about which clothes I want to leave out to take home with me in the summer. I just woke up. It is about 8:45 in the morning. I had a really long day yesterday. I'm gonna get up, shower, breakfast, and meet my parents. Hello lovelies, it's been a couple of weeks since I filmed all of this and I'm just watching it all back, ready to post, and I realise I feel like I'm not really explaining what's happening. There's a lot of time jumps, but basically at this point my parents had gone home, I had moved everything in, we had also gone to IKEA, which was really good, bought myself a new mattress and a bit of new like plates and bowls because during first year I never had very nice crockery, and now that I do, it's made me really happy. But yeah, it's small things in life, isn't it? Anyway, I'm just getting ready to meet my friends basically, and I'm really enjoying the new house, and just like even after one night it just kind of felt more like home, whereas like obviously when you first walk into an empty room it kind of feels very devoid of personality, but I'd sort of made it home already quite quickly, and I think having my parents see it and be there for a bit and have like a cup of tea with me really helped as well, because it sort of just made it feel like it was a bit more personable, if that makes sense. But anyway, yeah, I'm just getting ready, and yeah, it's been a good adjustment, and then I have breakfast. Also, this has been like my absolute favourite breakfast at the moment. It's super yummy and it keeps me really full for the whole morning. My friend actually gave me the recipe, so thank you to her. But it's basically just porridge, like with like oats, milk and seeds, sometimes some cinnamon, and I do it in the microwave in the morning just to make porridge, but preferably you'd want to actually put it just in a jar in the fridge the night before, so it's overnight oats, because then I add yogurt and fruit, and personally I don't really like the cold yogurt with the hot porridge, but some people don't really mind it. It does bother me slightly, so maybe try overnight oats instead of warm porridge. But yeah, maybe some honey and some nuts. It's just like such a good opportunity to get lots of micronutrients as well as it tasting yummy. Hello lovelies, it is currently about 9:30 in the evening on Thursday. I think I last spoke to you basically yesterday morning. My new room has made lots of progress since. I really like my little makeup and cosmetic corner. I'm gonna get a different mirror. This one came with the house and I don't love it, but I mean it works for now. And then I'm liking my little bedside table, my bookshelves and everything. A lot over here needs reorganizing, but I'm really happy. And I just found some secondhand curtains on Facebook Marketplace, which I'm gonna get instead of these ones. My parents left like kind of 12:30ish today, and then I met two of my girlfriends for some lunch and we had some cake. That was really nice. And then one of them had to go back for dog sitting, and then with the other one We went into town, ran some errands. I got some new like shampoo and conditioner, dental floss, really like basic things. And then she also came around to my house. I cooked myself some dinner, phoned my parents, checked that they got back okay, and now I think I'm gonna do some yoga. I managed to get this yoga mat for free. Somebody was donating it, so I'm gonna try it out, do a little bit of stretching, and then the plan is to go for a run. Motivation for said run is slowly dwindling because it's getting quite late, but I think it'd be a really good thing to do. I think I'll feel really good if I go for a run. And also, I haven't had some good music time for a couple days, so I think I'll really appreciate having my headphones on and being a bit distracted from everything that's been happening and just focus on running for like half an hour. So yeah, half an hour really isn't that long. So yeah, that's the plan for the evening. Do a little bit of reading, all good. Hello everyone, so this is a couple of days after I last spoke to you. I didn't really do too much in between these two like periods of vlogging. I kind of just like saw more friends and dilly-dallied about my space, making it a bit more me. But today was like my last official time in my accommodation from first year. I just went and like cleaned and hoovered, picked up some last bits and handed in my keys. So this is just me being like ridiculously sentimental about the whole thing and wanting to film every corner and perspective of the space. And I found this plant pot which was in my room and didn't have a plant in it, and somehow that felt symbolic at the time. Looking back, it really isn't, but yeah. I spent the rest of the day in the park, bumped into some other friends, one of which is from America, and actually brought back with her, this Trader Joe's tote bag, and then like a little handmade painted card. Anyway, so cute. But that's everything. Thank you so much for watching.